And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be looking at Aetherial Reduction. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So you might be asking, Mithrie, what the hell is Aetherial Reduction? What the F? So basically at level 56 you can come to this NPC called Lydirlona and accept the quest No Longer a Collectible, which will teach us Aetherial Reduction. So we will have her explain it to us initially. So Lydirlona has a proposition for one as accomplished as you. So, if I may, miss, you are an accomplished miner, are you not? Perchance you are familiar with Aetherial Reduction. Simply put, it allows one to break down an item into its base ethereal components, or something to that effect. This process is admittedly difficult for a layman to explain. Coco Samu, a disciple of Master Mutamix, would surely be glad to tell you more. So like I said, you have to be level 56 in a Disciple of Hand or Land, I believe, in order to unlock it. So let's go now to Central Fanalan and talk to Coco Samu. Now, of course, they haven't added anything into this game just for the sake of being complicated. It's like there is a definite use to this, so we will find out very, very soon what it is. And as well, it is a good idea to just keep your eye on the map, you know, just to see, is there any new quests dotted about? Is there anything I haven't seen before? Anything I don't recognize? You know, because you never know what sort of weird and wonderful results you will get doing that. So here is Coco Samu. So let's talk to him. So back to trade tongue flaps with shifty making or transmutation or whatever. No? Okay, so let's hand over the letter to Coco Samu. So it says a handwritten message from Lydirlona requesting that Coco Samu share with you his knowledge of Aetherial Reduction. So a letter, get rid of that. If you want to know about Aetherial Reduction, all you have to do is ask. As the name suggests, it's a method of reducing items to a more primordial state, as it were, crystals for the most part. Now, before you go thinking you can rid yourself of all your worthless shite in this fashion, think again. Only items with a certain, how shall I put this, alright, collectability. Only rare items valued as collectibles seem to be suitable for this purpose, so it's hardly an easy decision to make. In any case, why not give it a go? You never know what you'll get unless you try. Okay, so let's complete. Now, the reason that this is useful, for example, so we've now unlocked Aetherial Reduction. So anyway, let's keep reading what it has to say. So you can now use the general action of Aetherial Reduction. By doing so, you can break down unwanted collectibles into the base ethereal components such as crystals. In addition to crystals, reduced collectibles may yield rare materials at random. So please be warned that this process is irreversible. Collectibles will be permanently lost. Okay, so like I said, so if you have collected a collectible, for example, which you can't turn in because it's not high enough collectability, for example, then you can reduce them down, which is good. And as far as I'm aware, there are other items you can reduce as well. So let's take a look at the options. So open up your action and trace by pressing P. Let's look for Aetherial Reduction. Let's take a look at the menu, wherever it might be. We obviously must have skipped it. Where are you? Where are you? So general action. That's right, you said general, you didn't. So here we go. Aetherial Reduction. Remember these, whatever's in the action and traits you can drag out onto your hotbar. So let's click on that. So it says you have no reducible items. That's fine. That's fine. So basically, what you can do is you can, if you have a collectible item which is no use to you, or let's say we've already hit level 60, so we don't need them anymore for the sake of experience, then you can gather them anyway as collectibles and then use the Aetherial Reduction to turn them into crystals, or as I said, rare items at random. That is the interesting part of it. That's why we're interested in this item. But also as well, I guess later on, it must be, maybe it's some other quest or something. You see this item here, this lightning moran. It says reducible, yes. So you can turn these lightning morans, for example, into lightning crystals. But it must be a later quest or something. There must be some ability to unlock this as a reducible item, because it's just not appearing here yet. And they do tend to add in the ability to, they expand on certain abilities, like even like material melding and so on later on. So we will see how it goes. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie.